I apologize to God for supporting Buhari agenda, greatest scam in Africa, Dino Melaye. Senator Dino Melaye said on Friday that he had apologized to God and Nigerians for supporting the candidacy of President Buhari in 2015. He said that the agenda brought Buhari into office was the greatest scam out of Africa, noting that he regretted supporting Buhari. Melaye, who once represented Kogi West in the Senate, was in the PDP alongside other PDP members under the aegis of the new PDP, defected to the APC in 2014 ahead of the 2015 general elections. Buhari was a candidate of APC Congress in 2015 presidential election, which he won, defeating the then incumbent President Dr. Goodluck Jonathan. Speaking on Channels Television, Politics Today, Melaye said the Buhari regime had failed Nigerians in all aspects from security to economy and infrastructure. He added to start with, I apologize to God Almighty, who is the supreme controller of the universe, and to Nigerians for supporting Buhari. The Buhari agenda is the greatest scam that came out of Africa. The Buhari presidency in 2015 is the greatest scam that came out of Africa. Once I was blind, now I can see. How can one remain in a political party or support a president with what is happening today? How so? I regret seriously because we were scammed, responding to the report that the PDP planned to make its 2023 presidential ticket open as against the position of many that the South should produce the next president. Melaye said the party had yet to deliberate on the issue. Yeah, but is it Dino Melaye that we're going to listen to? I don't understand. I don't understand what gives this man the confidence to keep speaking. Like, no one asked you. So all of a sudden, we should now praise you for going against your party and your party's, president, because you're still in power at the end of the day, with all the cars that you have in your house and everything. Fam, I don't know who these politicians think they are. We've given them too much space for them to show themselves, and so this man can. I don't understand who he thinks he is. 1 minute he's out here singing, dancing, and embarrassing himself. The next thing he's trying to make. He's just so confusing. I don't even know what his influence is. What has he done? What can we say that he's done where we're like, oh, you know what? Despite the fact that you're under, a very corrupt government, and you are under a political party that, to be honest, is not credible. What you have done speaks for you, whether it is his intention or not to do good, but he hasn't done anything. No action has been taken. Like, what do you? Please. Somebody said it's a pity that your decision to support Buhari has caused the country irreversible damage. Please. Someone says kettle calling pot black. Exactly. Another scam loading. All Nigerian politicians deserve a place in hellfire with hot water swimming pool. Amen. Someone says it's too late, the deed has already been done. That's the thing. That is the audacity this man has. It's not even like Buhari with his first term, fine. But his second term is about to close. You're going to be in power for almost 8 years. And now you want to say, oh, the Buhari regime and agenda is the biggest scam out of. Koshi, please. Someone says, I've been saying it at the end that the simple solution to this lack of love and unity amongst Nigerians is division and nothing more. It's clear that this country might not be united anymore. Then why stressing ourselves in seeking unattainable goals? Preach. It is so unattainable. One Nigeria, where and how? Again, people are making it seem like as if we all separate and disintegrate, it's a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. If you want to take it as a bad thing and have grudges and malice after it happens, that's your problem. It is your problem, and that's what you choose to do. Fine, but it doesn't have to be a bad situation. We can still trade with each other. We can have deals with each other. Come to holidays in each other's country. Support each other. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know. But I even think us separating also leads to a whole bigger problem of Africans as a whole, and then the African Union. If we are going to be separated, how do we trade amongst one another? What currency do we use? How do we make Africa a single market, It's so hard. Someone here says, how would you have supported a man without certificates and uneducated old man? Shame on all of you who voted for him. Honestly, shame on all of you who voted for him for the second time. That's what I think. For the first time, everyone was scammed. We knew that. And I think that at that time, it was just too clear and too obvious that this man was so incompetent and he made the country even worse. Those that voted for Buhari for the second time, shame on you. I hope you are embarrassed. I hope you are very, very embarrassed. Someone else says, because your apology now makes no meaning because already we are in judgment time, please. Too late. Exactly. Someone says politicians and their political prostitution. I've seen in your clip saying you regret supporting Buhari. I shall save the video just like this picture for future reference. Okay, now this person is shady. This person put a picture of Dino, Melaye and Buhari, and they seem to be smiling at each other and supporting each other and laughing. So yeah, you will keep your receipts, and that's what Nigerians need to do. We need to keep scores on these people. Someone says that's the thing with hurried decisions by leaders. They always have far-reaching efforts, most of which is difficult to reverse. It's not even that. It's like, they knew what they were doing. You can't, please. You think these people are shocked? They're not shocked. They've cashed out and they can have the audacity to come up with their mouths and start speaking, Oh, someone says, mad people everywhere. Did you know how many people your action puts to death and hardship in the country? Remind them, because it seems like as if they've forgotten. Someone says, now how will he apologize to the dead? To the dead people he misled into this gargantuan mistake of voting for his former NGO. Can he bring them back to life? That's the thing. I believe that Nigerians need to control the narrative. We need to control these people. I honestly do think so. The audacity for you to come and be speaking unintelligent things, and then you think that will not hold you accountable. I think that Nigerians need to create a space. A scary space, I think. Because at this point, we don't trust anybody. We need to create a space where these people will actually mind what they say before they come to us and tell us a load of BS. Tell us a load of crap. And they just expect us to take it. Doesn't make sense. It's just too, please. People like this, his name is Dino. Whatever, senator, who gave you that? You are Melaye. That is your name, please. Someone here says, first of all, apologize to God for being a self-seeking politician, prostitutes without. What's this word of prostitutes going around? I don't even think. Can someone explain this political prostitutes? Like, can someone put that in the comment section below? Because I don't see how that relates. Because this term is being used really consistently here. It's like, what do you mean by political prostitutes? All right, put what you think about this in the comment section below. Do you believe Melaye has the right to even speak? Put what you think in the comment section below, and do not forget to like and subscribe.